Good morning to everyone.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning. Thank you. Please wait. Okay. And in the last class, we discussed the particular integral of type 1 and type 2. So, particular integral of type 1 is the right hand side of the differential equation is the exponential function, and the type 2 is the right hand side of the differential equation is either sine ax or cos ax. Okay, so just I will give you a note now. Okay. So particular integral, suppose type 1 it is e power ax form, or if you have sin hax or cos hax, or in general some k is any constant, or a power x. So if any one of them is in the right hand side, you should convert in terms of exponential function, and then you should solve by using type 1 method, that is replacing d by a. Okay, here you should write what? K into e power 0x. Here e power log a power x. Okay, similarly, particular integral type 2 is either sin ax or cos ax or uh, cos square x, cos cube x, sin square x, sin cube x. So whatever, okay, and then sin a cos b, sin a cos b, or cos a cos b, sin a sin b. Okay, so these types of suppose the right hand side expression is like this, you should convert in terms of sin ax or cos ax, and then you should solve uh, uh, under the type 2 category. Okay, now type 3. So before going to type 3, I will give one of the example. Suppose if you have the particular integral of the form 1 by d square plus 1, 1 by d square plus 1 into sine of pi by 2 plus 2x, or pi by, okay. So here there is no need to, there is no need to expand sine of a plus b formula, sine a cos b plus cos a sin b. You can also do it like this, okay, but sine a, that is sine pi by 2 is constant, cos 2x plus cos pi by 2 is constant, so sine 2x. So there is no need to expand like this, because the final answer is the same. So that's why it is enough to replace here d square by a. A is here 2, so minus 2 square. So you can check later, even if you expand it, you get the same answer. So it is take pi by 4. Okay. So because if I take 2, 2, so you may be confused sometimes. Okay. So this is equal to 1 by minus 3 into sine pi by 4 plus 2x. So this is the final answer. Okay. So now type 3. Type 3. The right hand side of the differential equation, capital X is equal to, it's a polynomial in X. Polynomial in X. Okay. Suppose your right hand side is a polynomial X, then you should write Pi is 1 by f of d into, I'll take x power n. For example, suppose if it is x power n, then you should write the denominator in the form of 1 plus phi of d, or 1 minus, either 1 plus or 1 minus phi of d into x power n, and then you should write this is the numerator 1 plus phi of d whole power minus 1 into x power n, and then using binomial theorem, okay, you should expand this, you should expand and then operate on x power n. So the question is how many terms we need to write. So it is depending upon the power of n here, the maximum power of n. So here the maximum power of n, it should stop up to x power n, okay, term. So it is depending upon, it's a maximum degree or power of a polynomial in x. So you should write that much number of terms. So when we solve the problem, I will ask some question, you can tell the answer. Okay, so now first problem. Solve d square minus 9d plus 20 into y is equal to 20x square. So solution. Okay, auxiliary equation is m square minus 9m plus 20 equal to 0. So m minus 4 into m minus 5, which is equal to 0. So m equal to 4 comma 5. The roots are real and distinct. So and hence the complementary function is equal to c1 into e power 4x. So if you know how to solve this problem, you can proceed. So there is no need to write for me. So once you got the idea, so you can go ahead. So pi is 1 by d square minus 9d plus 20. Right hand side is 20x square. So you should write this is in the form of 1 plus x or 1 minus x. If the constant term is here, you should take the constant term. Okay, commonly you can take it commonly. Suppose the constant term is not here, you should take minus 90 commonly. Suppose the minus 90 is not also there, we have 1 by d square. Then what we will do? Anybody? Again, I'll repeat. I told that if here it is 20, if the constant is here, okay, you take commonly 20 commonly. Suppose the constant is not here, you should take the least power of d commonly, that is minus 90. Minus 90 is also not there, so just you have d square. Then what you will do in that case? Manigandan?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, what you will do?
Double integration.
Yeah, double integral, that's all. Okay, so if you should integrate twice. You should integrate twice, you will get the answer. Okay, thank you. So you have constant term, you should take commonly 20. So if you take commonly 20, you have what? 1 plus d square minus 9d divided by 20. Okay, so here this 20 is here. Okay, x square. So 20 gets cancelled. So write this is in the numerator 1 plus d square minus 9d whole power minus 1 into x square. So 1 plus x, this is x whole power minus 1. So now I'm going to ask a question to whom okay. Who is ready to give the answer for my next question? Vigneshwar, are you ready? Okay, Yashaswini. Okay. So my question is, this is 1 plus x whole power minus 1. So how many terms I need to write? So you should tell where I need to stop. If you tell stop, I don't write. Otherwise, I will write until you will tell stop. Okay. So 1 plus x whole power minus 1. So 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube. It is going on. So 1 minus x d square minus 9d by 20. Okay, there is 1 minus x. Okay, so plus, I think still you don't tell. That's why I'm writing. Where I need to stop.
Square term, sir.
Huh? I need one more term, or I need to stop here.
Oh, here, sir.
Here. But here you have what I already told, that this is square, x square, maximum square. Even this term is not enough. Okay, because up to this term is enough. Okay, the reason why I don't tell this is not enough means here you have minimum, you have d cube. Okay, a minus b whole cube. Minimum you have d cube. D cube of x square is what? 0. So that's why I don't even need this term. So I will stop up to here. If it is square, so I will stop up to x square. Are you got it, Yashashwini, now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is x square. Okay. Now, so if we expand this, we'll get 1 minus d square by 20 plus 9d by 20, okay, plus 1 by 20, 400, 1 by 400, okay, a square is what? D power 4, 2ab is minus 18 d cube plus b square is what? 81 d square. Okay, close the bracket and close this bracket, and then x square. Okay, now multiply 1 into x square, multiply. Okay, the remaining part is you can do easily. So 1 into x square is x square. Okay, and then d square. Okay, d square of x square is what? 2. Okay. Okay, better first you should simplify this and then operate on d square. Okay, so if you simplify this, what you will get? 1 minus d square by 20, 1 minus d square by 20, and then 9d by 20. I don't need d power 4 because the d power 4 of x square is what? 0. Similarly, d cube of x square is what? 0. But d square of x square is 2. So that's why I need this term. Okay. So 1 by 100, 1 by 400, 1 by 400, 1 by 400 into 81 into 2. 81 into 2. Okay. Now, is it correct? D square, okay. Okay. So now, if you simplify this, okay, I think here I done a small mistake. So just I will keep 81 D square because here I have also D square. So 81 D square into x square into x square. Now first I will simplify this. So you will get 1 plus 90 by 20. So if you take 400 is LCM, 400 is LCM. So here you have 20, minus 20 plus 81, minus 20 plus 81 D square into x square. So you have 1 plus 9D by 20 plus 61 by 400 into D square into x square. Okay. Now multiply by x square. You get x square plus 9 by 20. Differentiation of x square is 2x plus 61 by 400 into d square of x square is 2. So now if you simplify, we'll get x square plus 9 by 10 into x plus 61 divided by 200. So final answer, this is Pi. So you should write y is equal to Cf plus Pi. So you can stop here. So please write again Cf and then Pi. So if you have any doubts in this problem, you can ask to me.
Sir,
Yeah.
why are we not considering the cube term, sir? When we consider that, we'll have the constant term, sir.
Okay. Here, here.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, you don't have the constant. You don't have the constant term because if you take cube, a cube also d cube. Here, here also you have d square. Here also you have d. Okay. So if you expand it, you'll get d power 6. Okay, minus 9d whole cube. Okay, plus 3 a b square. Okay, minus 3 a square b. So here also d cube, here d square, d power 4, here d power 4, d power 5. So I don't have d square term. So that's why I don't write here. Okay,
It's
that is one of the.
d cube term will be constant, no, sir. We can consider that.
Okay, d cube, but d cube of x square is what?
6.
0.
0.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay, so in general, but okay, I will come to your question also. Okay, in general, x power n x to sorry d power n x power r, this is x equal to 0 if n is greater than r. Okay, and your answer and book answer may vary by constant. Suppose if I have here 1 by d like this. Okay, so then somebody will write next term, that is a cube term, because the reason why they are right, they'll here you have what 9d cube. So if I divide by d, we'll get d square. So d square of x square is 2. But somebody will write only this because the answers are differ by differ differ by constant. Differ by constant. Then it is not a big issue. So today, end of this class, I am going to give some of the problems to you. You will try. You will have the similar type of problems. Okay, and all the problems I am going to give only example problems. You can check your answer, and you will get answer for your question. You will get it's the similar type of question will occur. Okay, each and every time some of the students will ask to me in the class, so why we need to write x square, why don't we write up to x cube? Okay, this is a natural questions. So okay, so the reason is uh, the both the answers are correct only because the reason is what they differ by a constant. It does not make a big issue. So why it is not does not make a big issue? Because in the complementary function you have c1 and c2. So if differ by constant, we can combine that constant with this c1 and c2. So that will not make an issue. Okay, because this is a general solution. The general solution. But your answer and book answer does not vary in x term and x square term. It's only vary in constant term. Okay, are you got it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now CF and the PI. Okay, next problem. Second problem. Solve d cube solve d cube minus d square minus 60 into y equal to 1 plus x square. Solution. So if you know how to solve this problem, you can proceed. Auxiliary equation is m cube minus m square minus 6m equal to 0. So you can take m commonly. M square minus m minus 6 is equal to 0. So this implies m into m minus 3 into m minus 2 equal to 0. So this implies m equal to 0 minus 0, and I think here it is
m plus 2, sir.
plus 2. Yeah, plus 2. So minus 2, 3. Okay, so the CF is, okay, thank you. CF is C1 into e power 0x plus C2 into e power minus 2x plus C3 into e power 3x. Okay, so we got a complementary function. Next, the particular integral 1 by d cube minus d square minus 60. Right hand side function is 1 plus x square and plus x square. Okay, so now here I don't have the constant term. So I'll take the least power of d out commonly. So minus 1 by 60. I'll take commonly minus 1 by 6d. So 1 by 1 plus d cube minus d square divided by minus 6d into 1 plus x square. Okay. So now this is okay. I'll write in the next step. Minus 1 by 60. Okay, so 1 by 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus d square minus d by 6. 1 minus of d square minus d divided by 6 into 1 plus x square. So which is equal to minus 1 by 60. I will write this is in the numerator 1 minus of d square minus d divided by 6 whole power minus 1 into 1 plus x square. So 1 minus x whole power minus 1, that is 1 plus x plus x square and so on. So now the question will come where I need to stop. 1 plus x. So usually I will tell if it is square here, so you can stop square. This is enough. But even here you can write one more term. The reason is here you have d. Okay, that will not make an issue. Okay, suppose if I write one more term, you will get a constant. Okay, so if you get the extra term, that constant, I will add that constant with the complementary function. So I will stop here.
Sir,
Please start again.
sir, the second term should be negative.
Second, which step?
Yes, yes, sir, that's the funny, sir. D square minus d by 6. Before that should be in minus sign, sir.
1 minus x whole power minus 1. 1 minus x whole power minus 1 is what? 1 plus x square, everything is plus.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, no problem. Okay. 1 minus x whole power minus 1 is 1 plus x square plus x cube plus x power 4. So I think you studied these things in binomial theorem. I think the first semester mathematics. So that's why I don't tell too much about this thing. Okay, thank you. Anyway, so if you have any doubts, you can ask, even if it is a simple doubts, because sometimes even I don't know answer for your question, even if it's a simple doubt. Okay. Minus 1 by 60. Okay, now expand it. Expand it 1 plus d square minus d by 6. Okay, now expand it 1 by, this is 1 by 36. A minus b whole square formula. So a square minus 2ab, that is a 2d cube plus d square, okay, into 1 plus x square. Okay, now I don't need this term. I don't need d power 4. I don't need d cube, because d cube of 1, d cube of x square is what? 0. So you may tell, if I divide d cube by d square, I will get d square. Okay, but again, d square of x square is what? Constant. So now I am going to first simplify I'm going to first simplify. I'm going to operate this term on 1 plus x square, and then I will apply 1 by d. And then I apply 1 by d. So minus 1 by 6d. Okay. Now okay, let's simplify. 1 plus d square by 6 minus d by 6 plus d square by 36 into 1 plus x square. Okay, now this is equal to minus 1 by 6d, 1 minus d by 6. If you take 36 is LCM, 6 d square plus d square 7 d square into 1 plus x square. Okay, this is equal to minus 1 by 6d into 1 minus, okay, first 1 into 1 plus x square, that is 1 plus x square. And if you, okay, minus 1 by 6, minus 1 by 6, differentiation of what? Differentiation of 1 plus x square, and then plus 7 by 36, d square of 1 plus x square. So minus 1 by 6d, 1 plus x square minus 1 by 6. So, okay, now differentiation of 1 is 0 plus differentiation of x square is 2x plus 7 by 36. D square of 1 is 0 plus d square of x square is 2. So now minus 1 by 60, 1 plus x square minus 1 by 3 into x plus 7 by 18. Okay, now 1 by d. 1 by d means integration. So minus 1 by 6. To integrate this, we'll get x plus x cube by 3 minus x square by 2 into 3, 6 plus 7 by 18 into x. So the final answer is pi equal to minus 1 by 6 into how many x you have? 18 plus 7, 25. Okay, so x cube by 3 minus x square by 6 plus 18 plus 7, 25 by 18 into x. So this is pi. So final answer, the general solution is y is equal to cf plus pa. So if you have any doubts in the second column, you can ask to me. Okay, practice problem. The first problem is d power 4 minus 2dq plus d square into y equal to x cube. The solution is y is equal to c1 plus c2x plus c3 c4x into e power x plus x power 5 by 20 plus x power 4 by 2 plus 3x cube plus 12x square. Second problem, d square into d square plus 4 into y equal to 96 x square. Okay, y is equal to c1 plus c2x plus c3 into cos 2x plus c4 into sin 2x. This is actually CF. Then PI is 2x power 4 minus 6x square. Third problem, solve d power 4. This is 4 d power 4 minus, sorry, plus 8 d square plus 16 into y equal to 16x plus 10. Okay, y equal to c1 plus c2x into cos 2x plus c3 plus c4x into sin 2x. And the pi is 1 by 16 into 16x plus 2. Okay. So try these 3 problems, and then I will give 2 more problems in type 2. D square y by dx square plus 4y equal to sin 2x. The solution is y equal to a cos 2x plus b sin 2x minus x by 4 into cos 2x d square plus 16 into y equal to cos 4x. The solution is y equal to a cos 4x plus b sin 4x plus x by 8 into sin 4x. Okay, so try to solve these problems. And type 4. So type 4, the right hand side of the differential equation is e power ax into v of x, where v of x is either sin ax or cos ax, or algebraic polynomial in x, polynomial in x, or algebraic function. Polynomial in x, or you can say this is algebraic function. Algebraic function. Okay. So now I'll tell the rule for finding the particular integral. Particular integral equal to 1 by f of d into capital X. Okay, what is capital X? 1 by f of d The capital X is e power ax into v of x. Okay. So now the rule is here, you should replace d by d plus a. Once you replace d by d plus a, the role of e power ax is over. And then you should write e power ax here, and then only you should write v of x here. The remaining part, I am going to operate 1 by f of d plus a only on v of x. So here you should replace d by d plus a. Or if you have minus a, so d minus a. So this is the rule here. First problem. Solve d square plus 2d plus 4 into y equal to e power minus 2x into cos 3x. Solution. So what is the auxiliary equation? M square plus 2m plus 4 equal to 0. So m equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4 a c. A is 1, c is 4. So 16 by 2 into 1. So which is equal to minus 2 plus or minus root of minus 16 or root of minus 12 divided by 2, which is equal to minus 2 plus or minus root of this is I root 12. Root 12 is, you can write 4 into 3. So 4 into 3. So I 2 root 3 by 2 or minus 1 plus or minus I root 3. So alpha is minus 1 and beta is root 3. So CF is e power minus 1x or e power x into C1 into cos root 3x plus C2 into sine root 3x. So we got CF. Now next to PI. PI is equal to 1 by d square plus 2d plus 4. What is the right hand side function? E power minus 2x into cos 3x. Okay. So now what is the rule? So if you know how to do it, you can tell now. You should replace d by
D
d
plus
minus 2.
D plus
D minus 2. Yes, correct. So e power minus 2x 1 by d minus 2 whole square plus 2 into d minus 2 plus 4. Wherever you have d, replace d by d plus a. Here a is minus 2. So into cos 3x e power minus 2x 1 by expand it d square minus 4d plus 4 plus 2d minus 4 plus 4 cos 3x. Okay, so this is equal to e power minus 2x 1 by d square minus 2d plus 4. Now this is type number what? This is type number type 2. Yes, correct. Type 2. So now you should replace, if it is a type 4, it is convert, you can convert into type 2 or type 3. Okay. So replace d square by minus a square, d square by minus 3 square. So replace d square by minus 3 square, this minus 9. So minus 9 minus 2d, minus 2d plus 4 into cos 3x. Okay, so which is equal to e power minus 2x 1 by minus 2d minus 5 into cos 3x. So which is equal to, I take minus commonly, minus e power minus 2x. So 1 by 2d plus 5. So multiply and divide by 2d minus 5 into cos 3x. So which is equal to minus e power minus e power minus 2x. The numerator you have what? 2d minus 5. The denominator a plus b into a minus b, 4d square minus 25 into cos 3x. So this is equal to minus e power minus 2x 2d minus 5. The denominator is, you can replace again d square by minus 3 square, that is minus 3 square is minus 9. So 4 into minus 9 is minus 36 minus 25 cos 3x. Okay, so now this is what? This is 46, 56, 61. So minus, so minus into minus plus e power minus 2x divided by 61. What is remaining? 2 into differentiation of cos 3x minus 5 into cos 3x. So if you simplify, e power minus 2x divided by 61. If you differentiate, you'll get minus 3 into sine 3x. So minus 3 into 2, 6 sine 3x minus 5 cos 3x. So you take commonly minus sign. So if you take commonly minus sign, minus e power minus 2x divided by 61 into 6 into sine 3x plus 5 into cos 3x. So y equal to CF plus PA. So please write down the final answer. Okay. So still now I am going to solve at least 2 to 3 problems. So please write, because from next week onwards uh, I need to go for examination duty, that is proctoring duty. So it is very difficult to take some other class. Some other classes may be cancelled. So I don't want to leave. Okay, the syllabus. I need to complete the syllabus before the second CA well and advanced. I think your next hour, you don't have the next hour. I know that. That's why I'm taking the class. And also, you are all very good students, and you are very attentive. Even if I take 1 more hour, but I don't take 1 more hour. Maximum, I'll take half an hour. think the second problem in this type. Solve e square minus 1 into y equal to 1 plus x whole square into e power x. Okay. So solution. So somebody will tell the answer. Okay. Kirtana, please start. What is the auxiliary equation?
Sir, m square minus 1 equals to 0.
Okay, this
So m
implies
equal to plus or minus 1.
m square equal to 1. This implies m equal to plus or minus 1. Okay. So what is
So
the
the
CF?
CF equals to C1 into e to the power x plus C2 into e to the power minus x.
Okay, good. And then PI. I think PA also you can continue. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can. I will help you. So 1 plus x whole square into e power x. So what is the first step? I should replace d by what? D by d plus a. What is a here?
1.
1. So e power x 1 by d plus 1 whole square minus 1 into 1 plus x square. 1 plus x whole square. Now this is actually this is type number what?
3.
Type 3. This is algebraic or polynomial nets. So now e power x 1 by expand the denominator. It is a d square plus 2d plus 1 minus 1 into a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. Here you have 2d. Okay, I will write in the next page. E power x 1 by d square plus 2d. Okay, and 1 plus 2x plus x square. Okay. Now, so take the least power of d is common. So 1 by 2d is common. So 1 divided by 1 plus d square divided by 2d into 1 plus 2x plus x square. Okay. So now this is equal to e power x 1 by 2d. So you should write the numerator 1 plus d by 2 or d by 2 whole power minus 1 whole power minus 1 1 plus 2x plus x square. So which is equal to e power x 1 by 2d. This is 1 plus x whole power minus 1. Now we should tell again where I need to stop here. So 1 minus x 1 minus x plus d by 2 whole square. I think up to this is enough, or
Yeah,
whether I
sir.
need. Yeah, okay.
Enough, sir.
Yeah, enough. Okay, it's correct. Okay. So e power x 1 by 2d. Okay, now okay, simplify first. 1 minus d by 2, 1 plus d square by 4. Okay, d square by 4 into uh, 1 plus 2x plus x square. Okay, now the next step, I need to multiply 1 into everything and then minus d by 2 into everything plus d square by 4 into everything. I need to multiply. Okay. Which is equal to e power x into 1 by 2d. Okay. So 1 into everything, 1 into 1 plus 2x, 1 plus 2x plus x square minus 1 by 2 into differentiation of 1 plus 2x plus x square, and then plus 1 by 4 into d square of 1 plus 2x, sorry, 1 plus 2x plus x square. So now this is equal to e power x 1 by 2d 1 plus 2x plus x square minus 1 by 2. Differentiation of 1 is 0, differentiation of 2x is 2, differentiation of x square is 2x, and 1 plus 1 by 4 into d square of 1 is 0, d square of 2x is also 0, d square of x square is 2x, sorry 2. E power x 1 by 2d 1. So if you have any doubt, you can ask to me. Divide by 2, 2 by 2 minus 1 minus 2x by 2 minus x 2 by 4 1 by 2. So this is equal to e power x 1 by 2d into plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, x square plus 2x minus x, so plus x and plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Okay. So if you now you should integrate e power x by 2. If you integrate, you'll get x cube by 3, x cube by 3 plus x square by 2 plus x by 2. So you can take x commonly. If you take x commonly, you'll get x into e power x by 2 into x square by 3 plus x by 2 plus 1 by 2. This is actually pi. So the next page I will write y is equal to final answer. The general solution is y is equal to 3f plus p. Okay. So third problem. Solve d cube minus 3d square plus 3d minus 1 into y equal to e power minus x cube. So for this problem, Pragadish should tell answer for every question. If I ask some question, Pragadish should tell answer. Okay. Pragadish is here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the auxiliary equation first?
M cube minus 3m square.
Minus 3m square. Okay. Plus 3m minus 1. Okay. Find out the roots. You can write this is m minus 1 whole cube equal to 0. Check பண்ணிக்கோ. A cube minus b cube minus 3 a square b, okay, plus 3 a b square. So this is m minus 1 whole cube, that is a minus b whole cube. From this you have m equal to 1 comma 1 comma 1. So what is the CF?
C1
C1
plus C3 x squared to e power
C1,
x.
okay, plus C3 x square into e power x. Okay, correct. Okay, and then I will proceed. If I ask any question, you tell. Pi equal to 1 by, I'll write this is a d minus 1 whole cube into e power minus x into x cube. So what we will do here, what is the rule? D equal to, Jagdish?
D equal to D minus 1.
D equal to d minus 1. Okay. E power minus x 1 by, so d minus 1 minus 1 whole cube into x cube. So which is equal to e power minus x 1 by d minus 2 whole cube into x cube. Okay. Now, so I am taking the constant e power minus x. I will take minus 2 cube commonly, 1 by 1 minus d by 2 whole power 3 x cube. So this is equal to minus e power minus x by 8. So 1 by, okay, there is no need to 1 by again. I will write in the numerator. Okay, so for this, now I will give the formula. Okay, maybe you studied. Okay, but it is better to give the formula. Okay, 1 minus x whole power minus n equal to 1 plus nx plus n into n plus 1 by 2 factorial into x square plus n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 3 factorial into x cube plus and so on. Okay, now I need 1 minus x whole power minus 3. So 1 plus 3x plus 3 into 4 by 2 factorial into x square plus 3 into 4 into 5 divided by 3 factorial into x cube plus and so on. Okay. So here, okay. So here I'm going to rewrite this one like this. I take 2 commonly, so that's why 1 by 1 into 2. So I will write 1 into 2. Here 2 into 3. Okay. Here this is a 2 factorial. If I take commonly 2, so remaining is what? 3 into 4. This is 3 factorials means what? 1 into 2 into 3. I took 2 already commonly, so 3 gets cancelled. Remaining is a 4 into 5. Similarly, next 5 into 6 and so on. So instead of 1 minus x whole power minus 3, I am going to use this formula. So then here if it is power 3, then you can stop up to 4 into 5 x cube, up to x cube. Here x cube, here you have x cube, that's why I'll stop up to x cube. Okay, next minus, I'll write the previous equation, minus e power minus x by 8 into 1 minus d by 2 whole power minus 3 into x cube. Okay, I think it is correct. Now it is equal to minus e power minus x divided by 8, 1 by 1 into 2. That is, I will write 2, 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 into x. X is here d by 2 plus 3 into 4. X square is here d by 2 whole square plus 4 into 5. X cube is d by 2 whole cube. I think this is enough. Up to this is enough. Into x cube. So now this is equal to minus e power minus x divided by 16. Simplify. So 2. So 2 gets cancelled. 3d plus 4 gets cancelled. 3d square. This is 2 power 3, 8. 4 by 8 is 1 by 2. So 5 by 2 d cube into x cube. Now operate this on x cube. You'll get minus e power minus x by 16 into 2x cube plus 3 into differentiation of x cube is, you can, if you want to write, you can write here. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square. D square of x cube is 6x. D cube of x cube is 6. Okay. So now differentiation of x cube is 3x square plus 3 into differentiation 2 times. If you differentiate, you get 6x plus 5 by 2. If you differentiate 3 times, you'll get 6. Now remaining part is just a simplification. So 2x cube plus 9x square plus 18x plus 15. So this is actually PI. Okay. This is PI. Yeah. I think.
Sir, you left a minus.
Yeah, that's why I'm searching where I missed minus.
Before
Here,
2 steps, you wrote minus. Yeah.
Here. Okay. Is it correct now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So minus. Okay. So final answer y is equal to CF plus PI. So please write again CF and then PI. Don't write just CF and PI. Last problem. Solve d square plus 4d plus 8 into y equal to 12 e power minus 2x into sin x into sin 2x. So who is ready to answer for this? Ajit Kumar, are you ready? I will ask some simple questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, okay. So you are ready. Just you can also write in your notebook. If I ask some question, you should respond. Auxiliary equation is m square plus 4m plus 8 equal to 0. So please find out the roots and then tell. M equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. Okay, that is 32 divided by 2. So m equal to minus 4 plus or minus root of minus 16. So minus 4 plus or minus, this is I4 or 4i by 2. What is m? Plus or minus I2. Is it correct, Ajit Kumar? Ajit Kumar.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, Ajit Kumar. So alpha is minus 2 and beta is 2. So complementary function is e power minus 2x into c1 into cos 2x plus c2 into sin 2x. Okay, this is a complementary function. And then particular integral 1 by d square plus 4d plus 8 to right hand side is we have 12 into, okay, I'll write 6 into e power minus 2x into 2 into sin x into sin 2x. So first you can write this is 6 is constant. Okay, that's why I'll write here d square plus 4d plus 8. Okay, and then e power minus 2x. So 2 sin a cos 2 sin a sin b. 2 sin a sin b is cos of a minus b. Cos of a minus b is cos of minus x is cos x minus cos of a plus b is cos 3x. So 2 sin a sin b, you should know the trigonometry identity result, that is cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. So that is equal to 6 into 1 by d square plus 4d plus 8 into e power minus 2x into cos x, okay, minus 6 into 1 by d square plus 4d plus 8 into e power minus 2x into cos 3x. So this is pi1, this is pi2 minus pi2. So first I'll calculate pi1. So pi1 is 6 into 1 by d square plus 4d plus 8 into e power minus 2x into cos x. So Ajit, please tell what we will do next. We should replace d by what?
D by m.
D by d plus d minus 2. So here a is what? Minus 2. So we should replace d by d minus 2. So d minus 2 whole square. So wherever you have d, replace d by d minus 2. So and then you should write here e power minus 2x. E power minus 2x roll is over. So 6 into e power minus 2x 1 by, simplify, d square minus 4d plus 4 plus 4d minus 8 plus 8 into cos x. So 6 into e power minus 2x, e power minus 2x. What is the denominator? D square minus 4d plus 4d gets cancelled, minus 8 plus 8 cancel. So d square plus 4 into cos x. So now, so this is type number. What is the type number? Again, the question is to Ajit. What is type number?
Type number 3.
3. Yeah. 3 வந்துட்டு right hand side is a polynomial in x. Okay. Type 2. This is type 2. Type 2 is right hand side of the function is what? Cos x or sin x. This is type 2. So in type 2, we will replace d square by what? We will replace d square by minus a square, that is minus a is 1, minus 1 square, that is minus 1. So 6 into e power minus 2x 1 by minus 1 plus 4 into cos x. So okay. So now that is 3. This is 3. 6 by 3 is 2. 2 into e power minus 2x into cos x. Into cos x. This is pi 1. So similarly, you can find pi 2. Pi 2 is what? Minus. Okay, I'll take 6 into 1 by d square plus 4d plus 8 into e power minus 2x into cos 3x. So again, the rule is d by replace d by d minus 2. 6 into e power minus 2x. So d minus 2 whole square plus 4 into d minus 2, 4 into d minus 2 plus 8 into cos 3x. So this is equal to 6 into e power minus 2x 1 by d square minus 4d plus 4 plus 4d minus 8 plus 8 into cos 3x. So you have only 6 into e power minus 2x d square plus 4 into cos 3x. So again, this is type number 2. This is type 2. Replace d square by minus a square. A is minus 3 square, that is minus 9. So this is equal to 6 into e power minus 2x to 1 by minus 9 plus 4 into cos 3x. So finally you'll get this is minus 5, minus 6 by 5 e power minus 2x into cos 3x. So okay, pi equal to pi1 minus pi2. So please check what is your pi1. 2 into e power minus 2x into cos x. 2 into e power minus 2x into cos x. So minus into minus plus 6 by 5. 6 by 5 into e power minus 2x into cos 3x. So you can take commonly here 2 by 5. 2 by 5 into e power minus 2x. So what is remaining? 5 cos x plus 3 into cos 3x. This is actually pi. Now y is equal to cf plus pi. So please note down some of the practice problem. Now I'm not going to write, just from I'm going to take the book, and I think everybody have the soft copy of the book. Okay, so please note down the problem and then try. Now I'm going to give only the example problems now this time. Okay, so try to verify. You can easily verify the answer also. Okay. So you can try from problem 1, 5.1, 5.1 to up to, I will tell the last problem, 5.5. I think some of the problems I solved. If I solved it, there is no need to try. Okay, so up to 5.16. So just now I solved 5.16. So okay, 5.15. So 15 problems. Out of 15 problems, suppose if I solve the same problem, there is no need to solve. And if you feel some of the problems are very easy, okay, leave it. So only problems, if you feel little bit difficult, you can try, and you can cross check your answer, especially if I tell you some of the problems, you will not get the same answer. For example, okay, not this problem. Okay, you can also try this problem. This is somewhat interesting problem. D power 4 minus 1. So you try this one. Okay. Yes, for this problem, here I have D. Okay. Okay, if you take this problem, D square minus 4 into Y, x square into cos h2x. If I do by my method, you don't get maybe you will miss the constant term. Okay, but here please go through the procedure. They will do little bit differently, so that's why I'm giving the example problems. So if you have any doubts, you can contact me. So try to solve at least some of the problems little bit. If you feel difficult, you should try. Okay, thank you for your patience, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will meet on Monday, 4th hour. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.